Hello friends, welcome to Warrior Kids YouTube channel. I am Elvis, thank you for tuning in. Today, I have a very beautiful story to share with you titled, Tabitha. Grab your seat and snacks, let's have fun. Once upon a time, in a town called Joppa, there lived a woman named Tabitha. She was a follower of Jesus, and loved him with all her heart. Tabitha was known for her kind and caring nature. She had a special gift for sewing and making beautiful clothes. Tabitha lived in a small house in Joppa, and many people in the town loved her dearly. She was always ready to lend a helping hand to those in need. She would visit the sick and bring them food and comfort. She would sew clothes for the poor and the widows. Everyone in Joppa admired her for her selflessness and generosity. But one day, something very sad happened. Tabitha became very sick. Her body grew weak, and despite the best efforts of her friends and loved ones, she passed away. The news of her death spread quickly, and the people of Joppa were filled with deep sorrow. Her friends and the widows of Joppa gathered around Tabitha's body. They wept and mourned, for they had lost a dear friend and a source of hope and help. They looked at the beautiful clothes she had sewn for them and remembered the love and care she had shown them. Now, in a nearby town called Lydda, there was a disciple of Jesus named Peter. He had been traveling and sharing the good news about Jesus. The people in Joppa heard that Peter was nearby, and they sent 2 men to find him and bring him to Joppa. When Peter arrived in Joppa, he was taken to the upstairs room where Tabitha's body lay. The room was filled with grieving widows, all holding the clothes Tabitha had made for them. They showed Peter the garments, telling him stories of how Tabitha had helped them and how much they missed her. Peter asked everyone to leave the room. He knelt and prayed to God, seeking his guidance and help. As Peter prayed, he felt the presence of the Holy Spirit comforting him and giving him strength. He knew that God was with him. Filled with faith and the power of the Holy Spirit, Peter turned toward Tabitha's body and said, "Tabitha, get up." Miraculously, Tabitha's eyes opened, and she sat up. Peter helped her to her feet, and with great joy, he presented her alive to the people waiting outside. News of this incredible miracle spread throughout Joppa like wildfire. People couldn't believe what had happened. Many were amazed and turned to the Lord, putting their trust in Jesus because of this miracle. They saw that God had the power to bring the dead back to life. Tabitha continued to live in Joppa, and her story inspired many to follow Jesus and show love and kindness to others, just as she had done. She continued to sew clothes for the widows and care for those in need. Her acts of kindness brought hope and joy to many hearts. And so, children, we learn from Tabitha's story that God is powerful and full of love. He can do amazing things, even bringing someone back to life. Tabitha's life teaches us to be kind, compassionate, and helpful to those around us. Let us remember her as an example of faith and love, and let us always trust in God's power to do great things. Thank you for listening. Please like this video, share it with your friends and subscribe to the Warrior Kids YouTube channel.